Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys can hear from my mic right here. This is a different video from the others. I just wanted to be like comfortable and I don't know which vibe I'm trying to give. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is a little bit more like a FaceTime, just my thoughts, just like everything to be honest. I didn't really feel like filming today too. And I was like, oh my gosh, this whole, because you guys seen my sit down videos, my typical videos, this whole setting up, sit down, makeup done, doing the video. Like I was just like, that's so much energy and so much work for me to do. But I'm just like, I don't need to do all of that for my to still show up and still post videos. I can just do it just another way. And I was like, you know what? I will do it here. I'll do it like this. So I did my night routine. I'm clean, smell good, feel pretty. This is my night dress that I got. I think my mom got it for me. I think a couple of years back, maybe a year or two back. This is my hair. I like this lighting. I'm feeling really cute. I feel like my skin has really improved lately. Um, yeah, and I like this. This is from my computer, by the way. I'm filming this from my computer, not from my phone. Talking about phone, I've been trying to reduce my screen time. Okay, so this entire week, I've been studying, I've been doing what I gotta do, but my screen time has still been kind of up. And honestly, yesterday was probably my worst screen time of the week. I don't even think in terms of time, but I just felt like I was on my phone for so long, and I was on my phone for such a long time that the back of my eyes started hurting. And I was just like, this is not sustainable. Like obviously I know it's a weekend and it's not super high pressure right now. Like before exam season, like things are starting to like ramp down a little bit. But my back of my eyes started hurting and I was so tired. I was just like and I just can't get off my phone. I just can't get off the screen. I'm just like this is not this is not good. Like I need to be better. So I'm just like, you know what, tomorrow, which is today, Sunday, I will do better. I will try to be on my phone less. I took like 2 naps today. I did the studying I was supposed to do that I planned for today. But instead, I try to write more poetry today. I try to read more books. Like, I'm really trying to get back into my poetry reading because I do have poetry books that I don't read. And I'm just like, okay, for me to be able to elevate my language and elevate my poetry, I need to read poetry. Like, it has to. So, this book that my sister got me, you guys need to know this poet. And if you guys don't know this poet, then what are you doing? Um, but essentially, I'm pretty sure Black American poet, and my sister got it for me a couple years back, and I haven't really read it. I've read a couple poems, but I haven't really gotten into it, and I just love it. Like I've read it. I feel like this is real poetry. Like this is how poetry is supposed to be read, and written. I've read a couple poems. Honestly, after reading a couple poems today, my conclusion is that this level of poetry is a really elevated type of poetry that I feel like I haven't reached yet because I feel like when I read her poems, I just have trouble really understanding a couple of them. Most of them, I'm just like, what does this mean? What is that? You know? And there's also by Rupi Kaur, Milk and Honey. You guys know how I feel about Rupi Kaur. It's not definitely not my type of poetry. I feel like it might be another style, but I feel like this is more like, I don't know, I feel like it's more like sentences that are just broken down into pieces. And I don't know, I feel like it's not, like, there's no second meaning, there's no depth in it. Like, I guess it's not my type of poetry, but there's no depth or anything. And then Pillow Thoughts. I started reading this a couple years back as well. Um, and there's a couple poems in here that I like, but I feel like this is also kind of like broken sentences that are, called poetry. Like it's like sentences that were long and were just broken into pieces. But I feel like this is real poetry. I'm not gonna be any shady, any shameful, but like I've been reading a little bit, and I decreased my screen time today. My screen time goal usually is like 3 hours, but I usually go over it. I'll usually do like 4 or 5 hours. But I'll usually do 3 hours and a half to like 4 hours and a half. Usually I'll do that. But today I went under 2 hours. Like I'm trying to stay there all week. Like I'm trying to be better. when I'm taking my breaks or when I'm not studying, I'm trying to do something that will really help me, that is not being on my phone constantly because it really hurts my eye and stuff. Um, and yeah, so I did my night routine and I feel so clean. And I sprayed my Victoria's Secret sponsor me, please. Victoria's Secret Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. And this is a perfume I got around Christmas time, around New Year's. And I spray it. It's more like a mist. It's not even a perfume, it's a mist. And it smells so good. Like I love it. It smells so good and I just love this smell. Vanilla is very typical, and I feel like a lot of people go, especially like if you're just starting to really invest in your um perfume collection. Like people go for vanilla because it's safe, and but I have other scents too. But this, I apply it when I'm going out, like just when I'm going to school, when I'm going to practice, or just before sleep. I spray some. It just smells so good. It makes me feel feminine. Like I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Sponsor me, but yeah. So honestly, lately I feel like I'm in the stage of my life where I'm kind of like jumping into new things and really taking big decisions for myself and kind of like in a shifting stage in my life kind of. So it's been a little bit like I don't really know how to feel about a lot of things, or I don't know how to proceed about a lot of things, or I don't know to adapt to certain things. So I feel like I'm kind of like getting better at that as well. But yeah, it's in this shifting stage in my life where I need to start prioritizing what needs to be prioritized. Like, I do practice, I do track, I do work, I keep forgetting school as well, and I just need to pick what needs to go first. Because if I try, that's I was talking with a counselor last time. Like, that's what helps with balance. Like, if you're going to try to put everything on number one, they're just all gonna crumble. So you have to choose which one goes first and which one follows. And for a lot of part of the year, I was just like work, 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 because I have to pay for so many things myself. Um, but I decided I was like, okay, yeah, I have to pay for a lot of things myself. But at the same time, I feel like school kind of comes first. School for me, definitely, like, I will sacrifice if I have to sacrifice a practice for school, or if I have to sacrifice a work day or multiple work days for school, like, I am willing and down to just, like, I will do it. And I will sacrifice the school. So that's where I really got to put myself in a mindset. And it's really stressful because obviously now you're putting school first, you're not working as much, or I'm not working as much, and I have all these things that I have to pay for. It's like, how am I going to pay for that? But at the same time, if I put work first, school is like, oh, like your grades are now going to start suffering. So that's kind of where I've been. But I've been just trying to take better decisions for myself, trying to think about things a little bit more. I've been distancing myself for a couple people. Like sometimes in life, I kind of like put myself in a mindset where you do understand that some people like are there to teach you a lesson. Like unfortunately, like you're gonna put people first and you're gonna prioritize people and you're gonna put them on this pedestal. Like oh my gosh, like because sometimes you put people at such a high standard because you're willing to do all these things for them. You put yourself in a sacrificing position to do all these things for these people who just aren't willing to do these things, who are not gonna do these things, and it hits you without disappointment. But it's true in terms of friends. Like I've been really disappointed these past couple weeks because it's like I see you as like wow, like you're my friend, I love you down, you're my girl, but you don't see me that way. And sometimes like it's through I know like we all have these friends who are not really affectionate in terms of words, but it comes down to actions at the end of the day. Like you just need to see the way some people act and the way people sometimes things they say to you say about you and just the way they behave around people, that will really show you. So that these past couple of weeks, like I've really seen, yeah, that ain't my girl. That ain't my friend. Or at least like you need to understand that it's your friend, but not at the depth of friendship that you thought it was gonna be. Like yeah, it's your friend, but it's not. It doesn't hit the depth of friendship that oh shit, like I thought that was, you know, she was super close to me or something like that, and it's just not. That and it hurts, but it is what it is. You just gotta move on. Gotta pick up your balls and just keep doing what you're doing. Pepsi sponsor me because if you don't sponsor me, we're gonna have issues. Cause I'm putting all everybody in this house on is Pepsi. I didn't put nobody on. I'm playing, but yeah, like you just and it's not just friendships. Just sometimes like in terms of people you like or things like that. Like you're gonna put people at such a high standard. Like, and I've really been thinking about it, and I've been trying to get myself better. Like, you're gonna put people at this standard. Oh my gosh, that person is this, that person is that. Because you know you're willing to do these things for these people. But you need to realize that these people are not willing to do these things for you. And it is what it is. You just gotta move on. You just gotta realize it, you know, and understand it. And like I said, at that level sometimes, like you think that's your friend, that's your deep friend, but sometimes it's just a surface level friendship. Like we need to understand that not all our friendships are gonna be deep friendships. Not everybody is gonna be. Sometimes your friendships are just meant to be surface level friendships with some people, and that's okay and that's fine. Sometimes you think it's your deep friend and they do something or they act in a certain way that shows you, okay, that's just gonna be my friend from a distance, and that's okay and that's fine. And it's sad, but it's true. In these past couple of days and weeks, I've realized that with a couple with people in my life, like like okay, you're inconsistent, you're not good for me. You're really surface level, I'll keep it there. You're this, like that. And yeah, that's all it's been. But I've been thinking of it. And I have this night mode on my phone. The screen turns black and white once it turns 10 p.m. And I think it's good for me because it just makes me not want to be on my phone anymore. Like black and white automatically just makes me not want to be on my phone. And honestly, I've not even been like loyal to it. Like I've been these past couple weeks, I've been just turning the night mode off, and then it'll just go back to color, and I'll just keep using my phone. But I need to stand on it and stop being on my phone at a certain time that much. Like it's not it's not beneficial. So also, if you don't know, I did my own hair, French curl braid. French girl braids. It took me about 6 hours. These French girl braids are like thicker than the ones I see on TikTok. Like they're like thicker, consistent. But I really wanted hair that was like not super, super, super heavy because I run track. And I'm telling you guys, your hair could really, at least for me, like I remember last summer, it was my first time doing boho braids. And my hair, like I just put like 5 boho per braid. Mind you, boho braids took me like 12 plus hours to do. And I would put 5 boho curls per braid. And it was so heavy. Like it was so cute, guys, but it was so heavy. And literally, like, it was just bad. Like when I was running, it was just heavy and it was such a burden. Like my hair needs to be light. Like every time I do my hair, I think about, okay, if I'm running, like how is it gonna be when can I run with this? Can I do my practice with? Can I do 200 meter repeats with this and my hair is not gonna be holding me? And honestly, this hasn't. It's light, it's good. It still gives like that full look, but it's not actually like heavy. Like it's perfect. This is what we want. This is what the fans want to see. This is what the fans want to see. Oh, guys, I got this guest bag a couple days ago. Oh my gosh. You guys need to see it. 1 second. I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna go get my guest bag right here and I'm gonna come back. Wait, but guys, don't I look tea? Just serving. Anyway, so she gets my bag. Yo, look at this bag. Look at this cute ass guest bag. Y'all cannot tell me this is not giving what I think it's giving. Guys, I already look like a baby. Like I got this bag and I was screaming. Look at this. as soon as I lay my eyes on this bag, I was like, I need to get this bag. Because if I don't get this bag, some person is gonna come here and take this bag, and I'm just gonna regret it. And I was just like, okay, that's my big girl purchase for the next 2 weeks until I get paid. And it's so cute. I love this bag. It's so cute. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, my big girl purchase. Like this summer is not gonna like to see me because once we go out, this bag is gonna be used every single time. Like I'm just gonna spam use this bag every single day. Like, but anyways, yeah, I was so happy when I bought this bag. I was feeling bougie. I was feeling expensive. I was feeling like that girl. Like I felt like. But honestly, mentally lately, I feel like I've been a little bit better. Like in terms of track, I've changed track environments. Like for the summer, I'm training somewhere else. And I think it's hard for me because I feel like at the end of the day, you can complain about something not favoring you. You can complain about an environment not like feel like when you feel like it's not helping you evolve. But if you're not gonna be doing anything about it or you're not willing to do anything about it, then you're just gonna stay there. If you're not willing to take your risks and throw all your eggs in a basket and take your chances, then you're just never gonna evolve and get better. You're gonna stay stuck, you're gonna stay there complaining and crying about it. Like that's what I told myself. I said, okay, like you feel like you've been complaining about this for almost 2 years now. Like okay guys, my video is literally about to cut, but my video will literally cut in the middle of me talking and I thought I didn't save and I was literally gonna panic and get mad. But basically, what I wanted to say before I end it for the night is that, I've been complaining about this for about 2 years, and I just like need to be willing to take that risk. Because if I'm not taking the risk, I'm just gonna stay there. It's just gonna. But yeah, I've changed track environments for the summer, and big choice for me. Really risky. It's a lot that I'm putting in, so we're just gonna see how that goes. So far, it's been so good in terms of training and stuff. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, everything else, been keeping up and doing my best. For this week, I do have work, but I'm sacrificing it for my studies because I need to study and I need to put my studies first. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope everybody's watching it is doing okay. Put yourself first, girls and guys, girls. This is a joke, but put yourself first. Do you choose you? If you feel like a vibe and a connection is not like somebody's not prioritizing you and it's not giving, like go, girl. Like you too good for that. Go and flex on the. Whoa, wait, flex on the. But my PC is about to die. But yeah, if you feel like something's not prioritizing you, never an environment's not prioritizing you, yourself first. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you feel better. Do things that bring out your inner girl, your inner beauty, your inner femininity. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys liked my update, my life update, and just advice, and just me talking to you guys. I'll see you guys in another lifetime. Thank you for watching. See you guys.